How pesticides can harm humans. Pesticides and how they're harmful. Pesticides are chemicals that are used to kill or detract bugs and other pests from crops or areas of human interaction, such as golf courses or backyards. Many people understand the basics that you're supposed to wash produce before you eat it, but many don't know that pesticides can actually be very harmful. According to the National Library of Medicines, about 44% of farmers are poisoned by pesticides every year. Effects on the nervous system. First off, the nervous system is like a communication network of information from all across your body back to your brain. It's one of the most important things that the human body needs to function. Unfortunately, pesticides can harm the nervous system. Many studies have suggested that pesticides can lead to disease like Parkinson's, primarily motor impairment, and Alzheimer's, primarily brain impairment, which can lead to dysfunctions throughout the body. Effects on skin. Pesticides can affect skin. A couple of ways it does are irritations and burns. People may be exposed to pesticides in any number of ways, but primary methods are through breathing, oral pathways, or contact to the skin or eyes. The longer you are exposed to pesticides, the more at risk you become. Tragically, this means that farmers, pickers, processors, etc., are much more likely to see irritations and burns from pesticides. Some pesticides are carcinogens. There are many pesticides that can potentially cause cancer, also known as carcinogens. According to the National Cancer Control Policy, there are 6 pesticides that are classified as possible causes of cancer: ethylene, dibromide, glyphosate, malathion, diazinon, and DDT. Many agricultural workers are exposed to these chemicals and are consequently much more likely to develop cancer and even die from pesticides. How to avoid pesticides. The most common way that non-agricultural workers are exposed to pesticides are through activities in or around the home, such as protecting the lawn or handling food. Specifically, many people will use pesticides to kill weeds in their home gardens. The best way to avoid pesticides in your everyday life is to use non-chemical methods for managing lawns and gardens, and as mentioned earlier, always making sure to thoroughly wash any produce that enters the home. This figure represents the percentage distribution of pesticides. This figure represents health effects of chemical pesticides on farmers. These are the citations.